Hello and welcome to yet another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Doing loads at the moment. So 3 last night, 3 tonight. So tonight I'm reviewing another from Black Sheep Brewery. The amount I've reviewed from them lately is outstanding. Only a 4% volume. Xmas Beer, Blitzen. Brought from B&M Bargains, who seem to be the place to go to for Christmas beers this year. There's Brewdolf, which is obviously Richwood's, Bar Humbug, which is a much better Christmas beer than the other Richwood, Sadler's Peaky Blinders Christmas Pudding Stout, which is again a classy beer, and then there's Blitzen. So this is a ruby beer, like I say, 4% Christmas ale. This cheeky festive number has been brewed using a blend of Cascade and Goldings hops with a hint of orange peel and muscovado sugar. So, can't remember what it tastes like. I've had it before. But as usual, you know, unless you drink something a few times and you get used to it, you know, it's very hard to remember. So third review of the night. Had 2 beers tonight, both quite uninspiring to be fair. Just bland offerings that both got in the 3-point range of reviews. So obviously ruby beer, good carbonation from the base, just slight off-white head. Maltiness in the aroma, but not a lot of maltiness either, so it's not an abundance, you know, you don't get your nose near it and smell lots of chocolate or coffee or, you know, anything like that. So let's have a go. Definitely roasted chocolate and coffee in the flavour, and malt again. Nice bitterness that tingles on the tongue afterwards. And surprisingly, that roastedness seems to last for quite a while. Toasted roastedness, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, it lasts for quite a while. Can't believe it's only a 4%. It feels a bit thin-bodied, but it's not bad, you know. It's a nice 4% beer. Certainly a better offering than the so-called Brewdolf beer from Witchwood, which was a golden ale with the name Brewdolf slapped on it. Nothing festive about it. At least this has got your winter warming type things, even though it is a bit light. 4% is a light beer, but at least it you know, it tastes festive, if you know that's a thing. So, I'll do a quick check out the old channels, see if there's any reviews, see what the general consensus is. I like to see what the consensus is, because just to see what other people think, really, you know. See how close I am to what I think as to what other people think. So on Google it's got a pour from a 750 cork and cage into a snifter, whatever that is. The beer is ruby tinted, dark caramel colouring, but fairly translucent with an uneven foamy head that settles out to nothing very quickly. Don't worry about that, depends on your glass. Aromas of rich candy sugar, heavily roasted caramel, cloves and cinnamon, and a subtle biscuit and bread backbone. So yeah, at least it's got the elements of Christmassy, you know, tastes amongst that beer. So it's got an average. It's got a score of 3.14 out of 5 from 47 ratings. So fairly low, to be fair. And it says here, this cheeky little festive number is made with Cascade and Goldings hops, orange and mixed pills, a real winter warmer. It's all you need to survive the holiday season. I won't class it as a real winter warmer, but not from what I've tasted so far, but it is a nice festive beer. So, poured a clear dark chestnut, brown with a frothy white head. The aroma is malt, red berries, fruits, light hop. The flavour is moderate bitter, light sweet with a crisp malt, light mineral, fruit, light spice, dry hop, bitter palate and a lingering bitter finish. Medium bodied with soft carbonation. Another one. Dark ruby coloured with chocolate, currants and burnt toffee flavours, followed by a nutty roasted licorice smooth finish. Very nice for a lowish ABV beer. Amber chestnut with a thick beige head, rich mouthfeel but a slightly powdery texture. Bloody hell. Keep pressing the wrong thing. Toffee, marmalade, a little plum, touch of spice and decent earthy bitterness in the finish. Slightly odd having a Christmas beer on Easter Day, but nevertheless, this is probably the best I've had from Black Sheep. Not bad at all. So, some good reviews, good positive reviews. I want to go on positivity because you could look at them and get crap reviews all day long if you were so looking for them. But as a beer drinker, I want to look at the positive side, see if I can embrace the positive, or if I'm not overly enamoured with the beer. To me, this is a weaker version of the Bar Humbug and the Pudding Stout from Sadler's. That's not to say it's not a bad beer, it's just a weaker version, It's not a top 10 beer, I will say that straight away, but it's a nice Christmas edition for those who don't want to be drinking something that's too strong. And to me, just sat me down before I go to bed. Yeah, loving the flavours. Not getting all the flavours that other people have got. Definitely getting the roasted, toasty flavours and the malt. And they overpower what other flavours. If people are getting cinnamon and that, then good luck to them, because I haven't got it. And I do love cinnamon. I must pick myself up a nice cinnamon liqueur this year. Probably the one from Aldi or Lidl that's about $12.99. Just to try it. I've had the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire and Fireball and Fire Eater, so it'd be nice to have something different this year. What I will say is, that went down extremely nice, extremely well. So out of 5. It was a nice beer for a low ABV, I'm going to give it a 4.4 out of 5. Thank God there was a decent beer tonight. After 2 so-so beers, it's nice to be back on form with something a bit more interesting. Well done, Black Sheep. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll have some more decent Christmas beers coming soon. Thanks, and see you soon.